Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hera's Life and Journey. If you are new here, my name is Hera. I'm a 26-year-old living in Nevada and I make videos about my life, my hobbies, my savings and debt repayment journey, and anything I find interesting. If you have been here before or you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and it means a lot to me that you would stop by and spend a little bit of your day with me. Today we are doing an unboxing and initial setup with me for my work planner. So if you watch my stuffing videos in last week or week before's video, I shared that I had some unexpected expenses for work because I now have to meet clients more, and that needed some more professional planner that I could take out and speak or talk to them with and bring it out and take my notes. So I have that here, and I decided to invest in the discbound planner. I did try it out before I really invested this to see if it would work. So I was between rings or discbound. The thing with rings is with how frequently I change the papers, I'm gonna have to put in notes, take out notes, replace whatever's inside. I tend to break the rings doing that, even with my regular journals and stuff. So I didn't want to have to deal with that for discbound. Especially if I'm making the investment for a nice cover that looks professional and chic. So I decided to do discbound, and I have been trying it out from, this is a Hobonichi cover that I just reused. This is just from Amazon, and from Amazon just to make sure, this actually works for me. I actually like it. So I bought from Cloth and Paper and Moterm. The Moterm is going to be the cover, and then the dashboard inserts and stuff. Actually, no, I didn't buy inserts. I bought printables from Etsy and I just print them myself. The dashboards and the covers here, like the plastic cover, and I do have one item from Jane's Agenda that I bought secondhand. I found this from a local buy and sell Facebook group. They were so kind to just give me whatever they received as a freebie as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but yeah, I found this. And then let's go ahead and start. So we will start with our Moterm cover. I am very excited for this. This is the leather cover, as you can see here, the pebbled cream. I am so sorry for the crinkling. I should have removed that before the video. But this is the Moterm half leather in pebbled cream, and I love Moterm. I actually have a few since I started journaling like years back, and they've lasted me really well, even if the springs or the rings get a little wonky, just from my use, honestly. So I'm so excited for this. Let's go ahead and unbox. Their packaging is so satisfying, and I reuse this boxes as like containers for my savings challenges, actually, if you watch my savings videos. So we have a little bag here. Ooh, it's so pretty. We have our Moterm cover here. It's very soft. So I did get a pebbled cream, so it's kind of really an off-white instead of a pure white. We have our, let me scooch this along. Okay, there you go. So we can lay it all out. Yeah. So we do have a zipper here. I don't know what I'm going to use that zipper for. Probably put some like business cards or notes or receipts. Maybe I'll put the receipts there when I travel and I need to get reimbursement. We have a bunch of pockets for, stickers, business cards. We have two here. So one here, two here, and then another one here. This is where you slide in your journal, and then another pocket and another pocket here. It's really nice. And I know Moterm, yep, has like a wallet type I guess opening or pocket here. This would fit like a letter size. So like, if I'm in a pinch or a rush, I could just stuff in meeting notes there. Usually though, they do send us our agenda through email first, and then I can print it in the office in a half letter and then just cut it down, which is why I wanted a half letter size. So let's put this aside for now and go into our cloth and paper. Alrighty, so we have cloth and paper here. We have the Jade's Agenda Today page marker. And then for cloth and paper, I really like this bag. I'm going to reuse this. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to put in it, but first thing I got is basically an ollie clip. I have a few of the original ollie clips, but they're very tiny. So I got these hoping they're going to be larger. So I like that it is. It also matches the clean aesthetic. So this is more white than this. I was hoping it would match, but that's okay. And then, oh, it's a freebie. I got myself some clear rings. I got the 3/4 inch rings. I didn't want my work planner to be too thick. I do plan to, update it constantly and remove anything I don't need. Since this has to be portable and I have to bring it with me when I'm visiting clients and meeting with them. So we have our first cover. So this is going to be our notes cover. Oh, plastic's already coming off. It's very pretty. I really like it. And this is going to be, I guess, like the hard plastic cover, like an outside cover if I ever take it out from this Moterm cover. I won't ruin anything inside. I'll protect it. And then we have a work in progress dashboard. That is pretty. I really like their packaging. It's so clean. And I wanted this one just because it's a motivational dashboard, and it's for work too. So I'm a work in progress. Work is a work in progress. And then I have one clear pocket. I can put business cards or stickers that will mark key dates, key clients, or whatnot for meetings. And these are the printables I was talking about. We'll hold this off for later. We have an inbox dashboard. I like this. I was debating if I really needed this, but I saw a bunch of videos that use this as kind of like a sticky note holder. So like you would just write it in sticky notes and then paste it here and then organize it later. And I think that works really well for me because I do use a lot of sticky notes at work. And then we have our dividers. So this is the essentials divider, and it has schedule. So that's where my monthly and weekly inserts are going to be. Notes and lists, that's just going to be dot grid paper. And finances, I'm going to put some dot grid paper there to keep track of any expenses I used while I was visiting clients, traveling for work, or reimbursements for certain things, like when I attend trainings and stuff. So those are the only 3 tabs here, and I didn't need more. So that's that. This one I'm very excited for. This is a fluted dashboard. Honestly, I didn't need it, but it looked really pretty, and I feel like it's a conversation starter. So when I bring out my planner, hopefully, well, not hopefully, even if it doesn't, at least for me, it would be something that is, it makes the planner unique. So this is the dashboard. It looks like those blinds or like those glass in certain buildings. It's basically that design. Oh, it's thick. So the side is a bit thinner, but the dashboard itself is really thick. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that thickness? Whoa. Okay, I did not expect it to be that thick. And it does have a plastic covering. So That's cool. Oh, that's really cool, actually. I'm very excited to put everything together, at least initially. And then we got a spotlight sticker sample. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I need to look at other people's videos and see what they use that for. I don't really use those kinds of stickers. And this is the inserts I am using. So this is from Plan to Create. I got it from her Etsy store, and I just printed it on 32-pound paper. This is the glossy paper. At first, I printed in regular paper, but it was too flimsy that when like I'm writing or like when I'm flipping it in my practice notebook, it kind of was a little wonky. And so I decided to invest on this. And it actually worked really well. So now I'm going to go see if we have that kind of paper at work so I can just print it at work. And yeah, so this is just a monthly task, goals, notes, ideas, reminders. And then in the back, it lets you forward plan. So this is a test month. Honestly, I'm going to start in May, but I wanted to see what format would be best and see how I'll set it up. So I printed for April. I manually added the numbers myself in the label. So she actually sells this as like blank, but I filled them in the computer. That's why they're kind of unaligned, but that's fine. And then I also got her weekly in 2 pages. So this is just like a grid note, month overview if you want. And then I have one by the hour, so it will let me know kind of what to expect for that week or the next few weeks. I only printed one because I want to see if this will work or if it's too much. Since, as you may know, if you watch my other videos, I do work 2 jobs and attend school part-time. So my day usually starts at 6 or earlier and ends by 11. So I had to add those. There's a little bit of an odd space here because Julie from Plan to Create originally created this to start from 7 and end at 7, but I needed more, so I just added those numbers myself. And we have May here so that after I figure out what kind of format I want to use, I can go ahead and do the same thing for May. So let's go ahead and set everything up. I'm so excited. All right. Let's start with our cover. At least that's how I saw everyone else start. So we'll start with our cover. So it's going to be this notes cover, and it has a front and a back. Okay, this one's already slightly peeled off, and this one's more of like, even though it's a thicker plastic, it's still pretty flexible. So let me start. I saw a video, I'll definitely tag them below, but I basically watched all of their discbound planning, and they said to always start with a straight edge because it gets really hard pulling off from the punched side. All right. Ooh, that's so clean. I don't want it to get scratched up, but it's fine. That is what happens when you use something, and that is okay. I also did buy from Amazon a levenger punch so that I could just print my own inserts and then just hole punch them myself. Ooh, yeah, this is what happened, which is, like that. All right, so we have our 2 covers, and let's go ahead and use our clear discs. Again, I was between clear or black disc, but because I have a white planner, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, or white cover, I'm just gonna get clear one to stick with that clean look. Let's do, maybe we can do it together. I don't know. I've seen some people do it. Okay, yeah, we can do it together. It's kind of hard. Okay, maybe let's not do it together. That felt like I was gonna break it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it one at a time. There you go. That's much smoother and doesn't feel like I'm gonna break it. So the one from Cloth and Paper comes with 9 discs, which I think is for the Happy Planner Classic size. So I have one extra, which is great because if one of the discs fail on me, then I have a replacement. Am I doing this right? Okay, there you go. Can you tell I'm new to this? Okay. All right. So it's okay. And we are going to start with our fluted dashboard as our front, most front. Ooh, that is clean. That is beautiful. Okay. Okay. The thinner, I guess, spine is really nice because it's actually not hard. It's a little scratchy, but that's expected because this is heavy. So, ooh, that looks really nice. And then we'll add our work in progress dashboard. And let's see, that looks really nice. I'm actually really happy with that. And then we have our little pocket holder. Which is nice, as it's going to be a top loader. Ooh, that's really nice. We have our inbox, which I want to put at the front for sure. So I want to be able to quickly access it. Ooh, that's so pretty. I hope the sticky notes I use won't leave too much of a mark. I mean, if anything, I could use like alcohol to clean this dashboard. I think that should be fine. And then we have our tabs. So these are frosted tabs, and we have 3 categories. So we'll put schedule, and then we'll put our monthlies and weeklies over here. So I only do by the quarter, so April, May, and then June. Oh, why is that showing July? June, yes, and then July is the month ahead. All right. That's our schedule, and then we have our notes and list. And then I'll put some dot grid in there. And most of the time, this section is probably going to be filled by something I printed before going to the office, like a meeting note agenda thing. And then we have finances. Not sure what happened here, but I mean, I like it. I guess makes it unique. This little wave here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but we'll put that. And I'll just put some dot grid here as well. I'll probably see if I can find an insert on Etsy and then just print it out, or just make one myself. And let's see. Ooh, that looks really nice. Let's put that into our cover. So the good thing with this is I can like pull it out and then just go like this. Makes it really easy to write, actually. That is really pretty. I'm actually, I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty, but that's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this in. Maybe I should have, oh, no, it's okay. It slid in pretty easily. I will say maybe that would have been easier if I did that before putting all the inserts and dividers and stuff. But it's okay. We live and we learn. All right, that's pushed all the way. I don't think I need to push it all the way because then the disc is hitting it. All right, let's pull that out a bit. Okay, there you go. Ooh, that is pretty. So it is a little big. So you can see there's a gap there, but that means, you know, if I really need space, I can get larger discs. And the good thing about that much space is I could just stuff paper in, which is what I wanted to do, or wanted the ability to do anyways. So going back here, let's see. So my thing is my inbox. Let's do that. My inbox is a little hard to get to. So we are gonna put this today page marker I got. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this for inbox or for my schedule, but because I only have 3 months in my schedule, I don't think this is necessary there. I kind of need it for inbox more. Yeah. Or I could always go like that too. I am debating because I want to be able to quickly access that. That wasn't bad, but side tabs are faster. Let's actually, yeah. Just because of this fluted dashboard being so heavy. Yep. Okay, let's do that. And then I'll just put, I'll put this behind. So if I need to skip to the monthly, I'll just go like that. Okay, yeah, I think I like that more. And we'll put a clip here or two in case I need it. How do I open this? If I don't know how, I rip. It's pretty, I don't know what's the word. I guess straightforward way to do it. Just rip it until something works or it opens. It's bound to open. Like, I'm sure there's an easier way, but I couldn't find it fast enough, and I'm impatient, so. Okay, there you go. No, false hope. Whoa, these are hard to open. Like, am I crazy? I think I need scissors. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. One side of it, at least. Oh, ow. Why is this so hard? Did I just make it hard for myself? Okay, next time I'm not opening these in camera. Whoa. Oh, okay. So one is like the actual, I don't know what to call this material, but this one is like covered with plastic. It's like a jelly material. That's cool. The magnet's okay. I think it should be stronger. So I have an older clip here. like you can kind of tell from the sound how this magnet is so much stronger, even though they're like about the same size. So let me see. So this one, yeah, so this one can close, it slides and stuff. With this one should hopefully still be able to. Yeah. So this one does, but not as much, which is okay. I don't plan to like do a whole chunk of paper. Let's see. That one. Yeah, this one is definitely not as strong, but it's fine. Again, this one went for, I think it was 16 bucks, and these two were 16 together, so I do not mind at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this here. I hope this doesn't scratch this. I just realized that. Huh. Should be fine. I could just put this here. Yeah, I'll just do this for now because I don't want it to get scratched up until I find something to. Oh, use this to cover it up. There you go. Okay, there you go. Solve my own problem. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this freebie here. That is it. I will probably do another video once I kind of work out what setup I want to do before I actually use it for work, so that we can go through that stuff together and I can do like a plan with me, or plan the month ahead with me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have an amazing day.